Welcome to My Psychic Outlet here on My Psychic Connection, and we are doing the week of April 3rd through the 9th. And the tarot card of the week is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is reversed this week, and it's saying that we are exhausted, we are tired, we have been putting out too much energy, it's time to pull back. Even though you're feeling a little bit isolated, this is good for you because you need that isolation right now in order to regain your energy. You may find that people are a little bit more edgy this week, and when we're tired, we become a little bit more edgy. People's the tolerance isn't very high, and that causes aggravation, which this is why it's a good thing to pull back right now so you can move forward and heal and take that time to rest and rejuvenate. So, just taking things one step at a time, trying not to push yourself, past your limits, and try to focus on yourself and the energy that's around you, because, that's what's going to heal you is, that time with you. So, all right. Our next card for the week here is from the Angel Dreams, and the Angel Dreams, it's got Amethyst with your psychic abilities and behavioral problems. It's about protecting yourself. It's about, pulling in that energy, making sure that you are keeping yourself safe, and by doing so is a time to rest. Everybody needs time to rest. We need to let go of negativity. We need to let go of exhausted energy. We need to take in the good. We need to take in the light. We need to take some time for ourselves. We can't forget about ourselves. We need to be able to move forward and to be safe. By doing that, we're going to need strength. So we need that time to rest where we can protect ourselves and be safe. All right. Our next card's coming from Earth Magic. Earth Magic is providing us with lightning, power. It's exactly what we're needing right now. We need to look to see the power around us. Instead of using all the power within inside ourselves, we need to not weaken ourselves. And that's what's happening this week. This is why the energy is as raw as it is right now. It's because people are using their own energies versus the energies. The universe is surrounded with energy. We are surrounded with energy all the time. It's everywhere. It's just that we have to embrace it and not let ourselves get weakened by using our own energy, and that's where we get that unprotected feeling, was when we weaken ourselves and we don't have the energy. This is where that negativity comes in. This is where the short-tempered comes in. This is where people become snippy, pushy, short-tempered. All of these things kind of roll into one. So as you can see, there's a pattern here, and it's a time to rest, and it's time to empower yourself. All right. Our next one is coming from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. It's the Ringmaster of Serenity, and it's to be sure to watch out for the small things going on around you. Get a clear vision of what's happening. Why are you being exhausted? What is exhausting you? How do we fix this problem? So we start with the smaller things, so the bigger things, you can see the bigger picture. This is where you're going to be able to see what's causing the problem, what's causing the drain, so we're able to fix that and we can move forward. It's a time for change, so change is coming here real soon, so it's just kind of time to take a step back, look at the smaller things so you can see the bigger picture. Once you see the bigger picture, you'll be able to move forward, but we're going to have to wait for that change until probably sometime next week. Alright. Our next card's coming from the Angel Tarot, and it's Renewal. Reviewing and evaluate the favorable assessments of the facts and time to move in a new direction. So that new direction is coming. Right now we're, review and evaluate. That's what we were just talking about with the Hidden Realm, is that we need to look at the smaller things so we can see the bigger picture here. And by doing that, we're changing, we're going to change some of this outcome. We're going to take away some of this negativity. We're going to move forward without all the hassle this time, because we're paying attention to detail. We're seeing the things that are bothering us. We're removing it. Whatever's draining us, we need to remove from our lives right now, because it's draining us. We just don't have time for it. And these are the things that we need to remove. so we can continue to go on. If not, we're going to stay in these little snippy moods, and we don't want that. We want that energy to change, which change is coming. So, all right. Our next one is coming from the Psychic Tarot, which is Memories of Love. Memories of Love is telling us that you may find yourself walking down memory lane, looking at the things that happened in the past. It's actually time to take a step back. Look at the things that you've gone through. What have you learned from the past? What has changed? How are you moving forward? What have you done differently? These are all things. Walk through memory lane. Look at the things you've learned so you can take the next step to move further into the future, so you don't have to repeat the things that you've already gone through. Because we've learned that lesson, now it's time to move on. Alright. Our last card's coming to you from the Messages of the Spirit Guides, and it is the Blue Heron. It is to make a stand for yourself and what you believe in, do what feels right in spite of the judgment and disapproval of others. It's a time for you to, like I said, take that step back, figure out what's going on. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. Don't worry about their disapproval. Do what's best for you at this time. It's a time to gather strength so you can move ahead. Don't keep repeating the same pattern. It's time to get out of those circles. And once we get out of those circles, we can keep moving. People are always looking for change. And in order to receive change, you've got to change things in your life. You can't expect to do the same thing and expect change to happen, because it won't. Alright, well, that is all we have today. And we will see you next week with next week's tarot. And with the next week's outlook. You guys have a great night.